Angeles Rams. And we are underway here in Las Vegas. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Take it ahead to the 28-yard line. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 28-yard line.
Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Second down and 4. Tua. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
Tua sets up to pass it. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. He's got a man, complete. And he will be taken down deep in Las Vegas territory. A big play there for L.A. Well, he's been doing this for a lot of years with the arm strength still there, and he showed it off on that one. First and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6. Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. This will wind up a loss on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. So now the Rams send out the field goal team here. And his kick here is good. And the Rams have the first points here. It's 3-0. Had just the one big play on the drive, but that was enough to put him in field goal range.
Yeah, one big play of what they hope will be many others throughout the game. Every team has a different target for the number of plays like that, those explosives that we talk about. That allowed them to put points on the board on that drive. Let's see how the rest of the game goes.
Now a first down throw. Gone. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this one is incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Here's second and 10. Goff. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. What a tough start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
After the turnover, it's Tua. That to his running back, Edwards-Helaire. That catch good for only a couple.
The key to any screenplay is all in the deception, and that means everyone on the offensive side of the ball, but someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to him and hold him for just a short gain.
Now Tua just going to bat this forward on the end around. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A good pickup, 17 yards, and also a Rams first down.
17 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Left side here, that's the tight end Fant. Touchdown! Noah Fant. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows to 10-0.
Next to score, Rams 10, Raiders nothing.
So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team...
And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. And all the way down inside the 25 before he gets out of bounds. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Goff. That's caught by Waller out left side. Touchdown Raiders! Darren Waller, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Raiders are back within a score.
For the extra point.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is down to a field goal. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
First down, Rams.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now Edwards-Helaire. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground. honed in on it and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Able to get away. Forced out to his left. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A big play there on the scramble.
Partner, it's often that man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taken off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's Edwards-Helaire. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. On play action, here's Tua. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. And the Raiders are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. Do they want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
At the 7-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Goff looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Now, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week, he got Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but, boy, he's playing really well.
And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
He's taken down at the 10-yard line.
2nd down, back to Edwards-Helaire. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. The Rams on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Rush coming, and he's taken down. So taking a risk here early in the new year, they're going to go for it.
10-yard loss on the play. And it's 4th down.
Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Raider D, they get the football back. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. On the ground is Jacobs to start the drive. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Play action. It's Goff. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. Here's the Raiders punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. We'll call it a 42-yard punt, 3 on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. And this is caught inside the 5. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there for L.A. Edwards-Helaire is going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. The Goff's throw complete there to Johnson. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Goff. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Escaping the pressure right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th. Las Vegas sending out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Taking a shot for Samuel, and that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, L.A. Curtis Samuel, 79 yards. And the Rams are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Raiders 7.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down.
And yet again, Goff is intercepted. Picked off near the 34. 1:55 left to go in the first half of play. reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. On second down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Rams are able to add on to their first half lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see when...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 49. And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. Well, we heard all week that they were going to put the football in the air a lot. The problem is that is now 4 interceptions, Charles, that he has thrown in this first half. How do you treat a situation? What do you say to your quarterback right now?
Boy, that's an interesting question because a lot of it depends on the head coach and the people making the decisions. You have to know your quarterback and know if he's mentally tough enough to have a chance to turn it around. Or is he a guy that maybe you've seen enough and it's time to go to the backup? But right now what you're rooting for is your defense.
And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. Max Crosby picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now then after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Here's Tua. He's going to float this one deep right side. Touchdown, Rams. A big play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Rams will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead will swell by 1 more.
Raiders 7,